This is the unbelievable moment at a boxing weigh-in. It seemed like just a regular day, a normal boxing weigh-in, before a gunman would run in and catch everybody off guard and everyone would scatter and wouldn't know what was happening.
Daddy, hit me! Daddy, what was that?
Follow me! I don't know.
What the fuck is going on?
That incident you just saw was on the 5th of February 2016 and was at the Regency Hotel in Dublin. A man lost his life that goes by the name of David. He was shot dead on that day in the hotel. The last CCTV images of him would see him running for his life in the hotel before he was gunned down.
The man in drag and Kevin Flatcap Murray enter the hotel and begin searching for Daniel Kinahan. Shots are fired in the lobby and people began to flee the hotel. Senior Kinahan Lieutenant David Byrne is seen here running away from the lobby, but he turns back towards the main entrance. He is spotted by one of the men disguised as an ERU officer. Byrne is shot and wounded. As the other gunmen enter the lobby, Byrne is shot again. The gang continue to sweep the hotel in search of Daniel Kinahan. The man in drag is overheard saying, "I can't find him. I don't know where he is." The gang then make their escape. David Byrne is shot again as the gang exit the hotel.
One of the 6-strong gang behind the fatal shooting at this boxing weigh-in at a Dublin hotel on Friday was even dressed as a woman, the police said. The motive behind this was allegedly that Daniel Kinahan was now a boxing promoter but previously had been an Irish gang boss, and they was trying to get revenge on him for him being part of the reason that one of their gang members' life was taken in Spain previously. They couldn't get to him, so they got someone close to him, which was David. Their intended target, Daniel, is a big part of boxing now. He's the owner of MTK Global or MGM and promotes the likes of Tyson Fury and even Billy Joe Saunders and many other boxers that are very high profile. And the reason it was boxers getting targeted too is because there was an article in a newspaper saying Billy Joe exclusive, 100k on my head because I'm in Daniel's corner. And there was a big response from the side of Daniel after his press conference was targeted. 18 men, including even innocent people, were taken on the side of the people that come into his press conference and took the life of his friend. Allegedly, Daniel wants to end the war now after taking 18 people's lives, but other members of the gang, including allies of Kinahan supporter David Byrne, are intent on continuing the bloody war, which has already left 18 men dead. An investigation has established that there were now major differences between Dubai-based Kinahan, 44, and associates of 33-year-old Brian, who was murdered by the Hutch gang in the Regency Airport hotel gun attack in February 2016. There was a BBC documentary detailing all these events of the whole bloody war between Daniel Kinahan and the Hutch gang, which got out of control, and he ended up putting out a statement after, responding to all the allegations put towards him in the recent years.
I have tried my best to ignore the allegations that are constantly made about me. I have dedicated myself to my work in boxing for over 15 years. I've started from the bottom and worked my way up. I'm proud to say today that I have helped organise over a dozen major world title fights. I continue to be involved in planning multiple record-breaking and exciting world title fights. I'm doing all I can to give fight fans around the world the fights they want. My professional commitment is always to the boxers, those who take the ultimate risk. I firmly believe that my success has led to an increase in the campaign against me. Pretty much anything can be said about me or inferred about me, and it goes unchallenged and is sadly believed. Last week, it was inferred that I had threatened a reporter. Let me be clear on this point before I address the other allegations against me. I have full respect for journalism. I have worked with journalists and I value their role. Journalists should always be free to do their job, free from any threat or harassment. I have never threatened a reporter or journalist or asked anyone to do that for me. I never have and I never would. My concern is that I have not been on the receiving end of fair and credible journalism, especially in the UK and Ireland. The recent BBC Panorama programme is a good example. This was a rehash of unsubstantiated allegations that have been made previously on many occasions. It was unashamedly sensationalist and devoid of evidence or critical analysis. They refused to publish the statement I made in advance of the programme or even question the fundamental claim that an Irish court accepted. That Irish court is the SCC, a court with no jury and which accepts the word of police officers without question. It is criticised by both the UN and Amnesty International. This latest report follows a long pattern of throwing innuendo and baseless accusations at me, hoping that some may stick. I can't be any clearer on the fundamental slur. I am not a part of a criminal gang or any conspiracy. I have no convictions, none. Not just in Ireland, but anywhere in the world.
If this video hits 1,000 likes, I'll make a full documentary on that situation and go through everything that happened, so make sure you leave a like on this video. Floyd Mayweather was also targeted. It was said that his van was firebombed after he invited some girls in Birmingham in England into his VIP area, but not their boyfriends. A source told The Sun online he had his own private VIP area of the club and sent out invites for a number of women inside to come and join him. It is claimed a number of women who accepted the American star's offer were at the club with their boyfriends, who were left upset when they were turned away from joining their partners in the exclusive section. Hours later, Mayweather's luxury car was torched as it sat outside a hotel, and a source revealed a number of men that were turned away were part of a local mob. There is no suggestion there was violence inside or outside the club. Mayweather's UK tour manager told Sun Online, "We won't be commenting," but he did later in a press conference denying the whole thing.
A minor problem with the parking lot in Birmingham. How warm has your welcome been in Britain? Has it made you wish that you had fought here in your prime as a fighter?
Everyone keep asking me, keep talking to me, saying that my automobile caught fire. My automobiles are in the U.S. So let me make this clear, my automobiles are in the U.S. But I like the story because it was all around the world. It was good press. So, thank you. I don't know, we have trucks all around the world that says TMT. I've gotten so much support from people from all walks of life. So you see TMT trucks in Africa, you see them in Russia, you see them in Dubai, you see TMT trucks everywhere.
Maybe they even targeted the wrong truck, because this picture was posted at all different angles everywhere, not just photoshopped once. That's it for this video, guys. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe with that notification bell if you're new. I'll see you on my next one. Peace out.